If you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably seen the new documentary Age of Disclosure making the rounds. People are split. Some call it a psyop, others say it's all recycled information. Both perspectives might be true, but it's doing something important. It's getting normies to talk about UFOs. And the doc drops a pretty wild moment. Jay Stratton, one of the highest-ranking officials ever involved in UAP programs, looks straight into the camera and says he's seen crashed craft and non-human beings with his own eyes. For people who've never looked into this topic, that's a shockwave.
I have seen with my own eyes non-human craft and non-human beings.
So what could this lead to? Maybe a controlled UFO disclosure. And here's where the timing gets interesting. We are entering that 6-month window before the midterm elections, a period where the US government absolutely loves dropping big attention-grabbing announcements. And if you think who might take advantage of this moment, a second Trump administration would be the perfect environment for it. Remember the Space Force? When Trump announced it, half the country laughed, memed it, called it a joke, and then it quietly became a fully operational military branch. I think something similar could happen again. A disclosure moment that half the country dismisses and jokes about, yet still becomes the biggest story of the year. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't trust any administration, left or right, to give us the full truth. Anything they release will be curated, controlled, and filtered. But even manipulated breadcrumbs are still breadcrumbs. If that's indeed their plan, it makes this documentary feel more like a warm-up, not for us in the UFO community, but for the normies. It primes them, gets them talking, softens the ground. And once the normies are talking, that's when governments feel comfortable dropping the next piece, even if it's small. So yeah, controlled disclosure might be coming. Not because they suddenly want transparency, but because elections are coming. Attention is currency, and UFOs get clicks.